Okay, so I was watching some YouTube videos of old computers and the parts stuff, and I was looking online for a nice TV tuner card for my old HP. I found one on Walmart, as you can see. It's $21.77. At the TV tuner card, I'm gonna get Sabrent TV tuner and video capture PCI card with remote. So I'm gonna get that, and then I figured, well, since I'm upgrading my desktop, and I don't have my desktop here with me. I mean, if you see it, I'm still in the process of moving. My room is a rack. I share a room with my brother, so of course that's his bed over there, his mess, and my bed and my mess, and some balloons from my little brother's birthday party. My little, whatever you want to call it, stackable shelf cube things. Anyways, they create some shelf space, but they're just more mess. I have to kind of tidy them up. But I have a really nice HP, an HP Pavilion. It's older one. I don't know exactly what make or model. I'll have to find out when I get up, back up north. I'm heading back up north to get some of my stuff. As you can see, there's my calendar. It is actually, let's see, today is Monday the 7th, so I actually can mark off Sunday, so that was yesterday, and so that's today, and there's my trip. That's on the 10th. As you can see, it's the 2015 really nice calendar I got. Other than my room being a mess, I got my Xbox right here. As you can see, it's the Xbox 360 Slim. It has Live the Game sticker. That sticker is actually kind of dark. It's really dark in my room. I got an I voted sticker from whenever I voted for the first time this year. Well, actually last year. These two stickers I got with a T-shirt. This here, this I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you this real quick. I'm actually in the middle of fixing this. It is a headset, really nice headset actually. It worked. It has really great sound, but the fact is, this wire here, I don't know if you can see that wire, hold on. Okay, I'll pull it up like this. This wire here, actually disconnected from the speaker that was inside. So I took out the speaker and I realized the speaker was damaged, so I got a new speaker. The only thing is, I got to get my soldering iron and everything. This here, it's my keychain. It has my flashlight, which doesn't work because I dropped the batteries on accident. And they're little button cell batteries, so they're really hard to find when you drop them in the middle of a parking lot full of gravel. Yeah, not a good thing. My locker key for my school, and then my little key fob I got in the mail. That, for most of you that know, I moved from up north in Minnesota. I'm now living in Illinois. I got my Central Illinois blood bank cards finally. This finally came in the mail on Saturday, I think it was. It was Saturday. Either Saturday or Sunday. Took them months to get it to me, but you know what the heck, they finally got it to me. And then all it really says is I'm a universal donor. It says my blood type is O negative. And then it has a little thing that you can put donating blood. Anyways, this is my laptop, as you can see. I'm using this keyboard here because the built-in keyboard, the C button doesn't work and a few other buttons don't work. my fingernails actually need to be cut. It looks like, yeah. Anyways, a couple of the buttons on my keyboard here don't work anymore, so I have to fix this. I'm gonna order a new one as soon as I get some money, and then this thing is so easy to fix it. All I gotta do, order the new keyboard, get it in, and then I gotta take out 4 screws. As you can see, I just pulled off this little part here, which was the guard. And I gotta take out 4 screws, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And then I instantly just take off the keyboard. I pull out a couple of things, and I snap in the new one and lock it into place and put the screw on and everything, and then it's good. But as you can see, I have it open in my web. So hold on 1 second, and I will set this camera down. You'll be yeah. I can't speak. It'll be black for a little bit, so that I can actually type. But I will. Well, actually, I might just hold it up. Let's see if I can hold it up and type at the same time. I have to use, and I use this mouse just because it's easy to use this mouse. It's fun, and it's nice and compact. I don't like using the little keypad. I'll use it if I have to, but I prefer to use a mouse like this. This is so small, really nice, really compact. And yes, my fingernails do have to be cut. They are quite long for a guy. I have gotten comments before from people whenever I would make other videos where my fingernails are long or my room is messy. People would say, oh, you need to clean your room, oh, you need to cut your fingernails, oh, you need to cut your hair. Really, I don't have time for a lot of stuff I need to do. I barely have time for the stuff I want to do. So this project is going to take me quite a long time, because I'm not even going to get the computer, I'm not even going to get to the computer until the 10th. On the 10th, I'll be heading up to Minnesota, where I previously lived. I now live in Illinois. I'm heading up to Minnesota on the 10th. I'll be getting access to my computer. Then from there, I will grab the hard drive from my old laptop, which was a Dell. There's nothing against Dells, but it's just the fact that my Dell laptop up and crashed. Well, it didn't really crash. Well, I guess I could say it crashed, but what actually happened was something messed up on the hard drive with the operating system files, so it will not boot up to the operating system. But my aunt is going to help me with that. I didn't even think. She's a lot smarter than I am, because I didn't even think to plug it into one of my other laptops, or plug it into my desktop as a slave drive. But she's gonna do that so I can get some pictures off of it for a family friend. Because I took some pictures of a friend of mine who passed away, and the pictures were taken, and well, actually I took not only pictures but videos too. The pictures and the videos were taken the day that my friend passed away. So they're kind of important pictures and videos, because they are the very last videos and pictures ever taken of her. And she was kind of a camera shy person, so she didn't even realize I was taking pictures or videos of her till after I did it. And I told her I deleted them, but I never did. And then she passed away later on this evening, so I never really knew what to do, and it was really, it was really hard for me to deal with her passing away like that, because, I'm not used to a lot of stress, and that was kind of really stressful for me. But, hold on, I will pull up. Actually, I don't even need to type. I don't know why I'm talking about typing. I need to open up my bookmarks. I realized that if I get this video card, it'll work with the system I already have, but I don't want to have to be stuck with in the past. Right now I have an IDE set up inside its IDE, the motherboard and the hard drives and everything that's on the desktop computer I'm going to be working with. It's an IDE setup. But I found that I would rather have, what is it called? I would rather have newer stuff that's more high speed, because the desktop I have is made for Windows 98, Windows 95, Windows 98. And what I want to put on there is actually Windows 8, which would not work on that computer. The RAM, there's not enough RAM, it won't hold enough RAM, it won't hold enough. The hard drive is only like 18 gigs. I want to upgrade the hard drive. Oh no, it's 13 gigs, I think. 13 or 19 gigs or something like that. It's in the low teens, anywhere from 19 and under. It might even be 20 gigs, I don't know, but that's how big the hard drive is. I'm not kidding. I think it's 13 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. But it's really, really small hard drive. In fact, my uncle, who also does stuff with computers, says he's never heard of such a hard drive with that particular amount of gigs. He's heard of some with smaller and more, like less and more, but not of that exact amount. So I don't know if I think it might be 13 gigs. It's kind of an odd number though. Well, I mean, odd isn't a strange number, not odd as in an odd number. Like it could be an even number as well. But yeah. Here's the motherboard I'm gonna get to replace the one that's already in there. The one that's in there does not have enough speed or enough power to run the stuff I'm gonna put into it. Because I'm gonna put in a video capture card or TV tuner card or whatever it's called. TV tuner and video capture card, which is what I'm gonna put in there. I just showed you on Walmart. I'm getting this one. And then on here I'm going to get this motherboard, but the thing is, with this motherboard I can only add in one extra card. So let's see, I'll do this. Yeah, I can only add in this one extra card. The other one could actually hold the video capture card, but I want to put this one in there, because then I can actually put in a couple of set of hard drives, and this one actually, instead of getting like adding in a video card, I can just put in the video capture card. I have already two video outputs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB ports, an Ethernet port, and this PS2 port is actually made for both. I don't know if you can tell, but there's blue on this side and green on this side. And it's made for both a keyboard and or a mouse. Well, actually, or a mouse. But yeah. Sorry about that. My sister came in to get some clothes. Because kind of our bedroom is the main clothing area. But if you notice that this keyboard is quite small, it's a mini ITX motherboard, so I know for a fact it'll fit in the computer I have, the desktop I have. I did not think of it until my aunt pointed it out, but because this is an Asus motherboard and not all RAM work with certain motherboards and stuff, the RAM I have might not work with this motherboard. I'll have to see if it does. If it does, then great, but if it doesn't, then shoot, I have to go and buy some more, so I'll probably have to go and buy some RAM. But this is $79.99 on Newegg, not including the 1-year extended warranty, which is $9.99, but it does have free 2-day shipping, so free shipping is a plus. It's $21.77. It's on this is the TV tuner card thing. It's on. I feel stupid for calling it a thing because it's really a TV tuner card or video capture card, PCI card. It actually has a remote with it. I can have it for in-store pickup or site to store, so I can actually, instead of like having it shipped to my house, there's no shipping cost for this one either, because the fact that it'll be site to store, so I can go and pick it up at my store where I live, and that's the cool thing. I like that. But if you see, this motherboard here actually has no fan. This right here, this is the heat sink. It's a fanless heat sink. It has no fan. It's made to be really small and compact. It has a 24-pin connector here, and it has a 4-pin connector here. So the thing is, I'm thinking that I'll have to get some, I was looking on a couple of websites. There's two main websites I look at, and that's mwave.com and pricewatch.com. I also go to Newegg, which is a third site, and then I go to Walmart, which is where I get a lot of my stuff. In fact, this here, I'll show you. This is my, well, one of the beef jerky thing, but this is my piggy bank. I cut a slit in the top. So, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but I cut a slit in the top so that way I can stick coins into it. And then I cut change, and then this here. If you notice, I have 2 gift cards to Walmart. They're both the same. The thing is, with my school, I go and do some work for my school. I go and do work, and it's a program through the school, the high school. I go and do work at a company, and then the school, I get a grade. And it's pretty much just like another, just a thing to get me a credit so I can graduate, an extra credit so I can graduate. But I get a grade, and then at the end of the month, if I have good grades throughout all my classes, not just through that one class, but say I have a good grade on all my grades, like gym and everything, PE, gym, all my classes, math, everything. If I have good grades, I get a gift card, $10 gift card. So I've been saving up. I actually spent some of that, one of the gift cards. So I actually have, I think like $11 and some odd change, maybe 12 and some odd change, possibly even more, because I bought, I think it's, I think it's actually $12 and some odd change. It's actually $12 and some odd change, because I spent $7 and some odd change, so then that's what I have left. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get this, I'm going to put this in place of the old motherboard, so that's going to, the fanless heatsink will actually quiet down the computer I have. It's an HP computer, which is another thing I'll have to put in I'll probably have to put in some more fans. I have room for more fans inside the HP, but I only have one fan other than the one that's built into the power supply. I'm gonna have to get a couple of adapters for the power supply. I already got a hard drive I'm gonna use, which is my old laptop hard drive, which once my aunt gets the pictures and videos off of it of my friend who passed away, I'm gonna format it completely, and then I'm gonna put on fresh install in Windows 8 or Windows 7. I don't know which, possibly even Windows XP. I might just put on Windows XP all over again. I have a couple of XP disks and a couple different XP versions, a couple of versions of XP, different disks, and then a couple of different keys for Windows XP. So I can probably just put on a version of Windows XP if I want. But yeah, this is the Asus C60M1. I think it's AMD Fusion APU C60 1.0 gigahertz dual-core AMD Hudson M1 Mini ITX motherboard CPU combo. Yes, it is a 1 gigahertz or 1.0 gigahertz dual-core processor. Most people say, oh, don't get anything under like 2 gigahertz. Well, this is really not gonna be like for a gaming computer or something high-end. This is just gonna be for me. Oh, occasionally I'll turn it on and watch some video on it. Maybe I'll play Xbox on it. That's about it. I'm not gonna do a lot of high-end stuff, so I'm not gonna need a lot of electricity. I don't need that many gigahertz on my processor. So the thing is, I'm just going to stick with the 1.0 gigahertz, and actually that's a step up from the 3.0 megahertz that's already in the HP. So it's pretty much a really big step up. The only difference is it's not as high-end as most people. Oh, you should get this because it's higher end. No, I don't want a high-end crap. I want enough stuff to hold and run my processors without failure, without overheating, without all this other stuff. Crap, shoot, I can't. I want to say something else, but I can't, because I got some younger viewers now. My cousins have recently subscribed to my channel, so I can no longer swear. So if I swear, usually add a like for the swears I say, and then that's just because my cousins can't see the video. Because I have figured out on YouTube that there is a way I can block my cousins from viewing my channel. And yes, this is my boyfriend. He is 18. He looks younger, but he's actually 18. I'm gonna move this. I organized my stuff today. In the folders, my whole screen was filled with a bunch of crap, and I ended up going through and just organizing everything. So all my music's in here, all my torrent programs are in here, all my notes are in there, messengers are in there, pictures are in there, junk, web programs that aren't like web links are in there, but these are regular web browsers. But these are the two main things. This one here, this little PCI card, which will plug into the motherboard, and this motherboard. That's the only two things I'm going to buy firsthand. These are the first two things I'm going to buy, then I'm going to save my money. Gotta save my money. I don't have a lot of it to spend, so I gotta save it. So as soon as I get it, I gotta save it, and my mom owes me a couple $100, which I'm not gonna badger her for, because I mean, if you know my mom, she's trying her hardest to pay me back, but with the economy the way it is, it's crappy. So I'm just gonna wait. As she slowly pays me back, I'll save it up. And yeah, I got like a lot of money I gotta collect, and save up to get this project finished. But the thing is, at least first thing, even if I don't get this new motherboard right away, first thing I'm gonna get is this thing right here, because this is awesome. And with this, I can actually plug, if I can find the cable. I know there's a cable in here. I don't know if it's behind my thingy-majigger or what it is exactly. I know there's a cable out right here. Yep. This here. I can plug this into it goes outside there, and I can plug it into my desktop, have a monitor sitting in here somewhere, and I'll have my desktop probably on the floor right there until I can get a desk. Because it is made, the desktop itself is made to sit on the floor, while the monitor, everything will sit on the desk normally. But it is quite a small machine. I could actually probably sit on top of that, and that is actually really flimsy plastic around a wire back, like, outline. So, I mean, even though it's really crappy shelving, I mean, no offense to my mom, thank you, Mom, for the shelving, but even she said it's crappy, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I stuck it on top of there, it might collapse, but I'm not certain. I don't want to try it, so I'll probably have it sitting on the floor. But yeah, this is my laptop. I'll probably even put my old laptop hard drive into this one, put this one directly into my desktop, because then this one has no problems. I know it. But yeah, so until I get everything settled out, the thing is, I'm not actually, because of this motherboard, it doesn't have an IDE connection for a regular CD drive. I'll have to get a new CD drive. So I will probably install this first, then get this, and once I get the CD drive, then I'll put my old laptop drive, and then this and the CD drive all into my thing. I'll have to get some RAM for it too, but otherwise I have a power supply for it, and I have a case, so it's all good. It's an HP case, it's an HP Pavilion, and those things are running really strong. I mean, they're a nice computer for their age. I'll have to show you the actual computer before I mod it at all. I've actually done modding on it. The only thing is, the fact is, whenever I modded it, I took videos, I uploaded them, then my cousin came and visited me and deleted a lot of my videos. I don't know what all I have up and what I don't have up, but I'll have to look through and see if there's any of me actually doing the actual modding on my HP Pavilion. It's an older one. It's a really nice HP Pavilion, but it's an older one, and it's kind of, the thing is, I have it because it's sentimental. I got it from a friend, and normally I wouldn't even care if he would have given it to me. The thing was, the reason why I like it so much is the fact that it's the same exact one I had, or the same exact model and make as the one I had when I was younger, my mom got, and she got out of the box and stuff. The only thing is, that one kind of no longer works. My mom did something to it and it crashed, and my stepdad was gonna fix it. And this is before my mom and him got married, and before they're now getting a divorce. This is a while back. He was going to fix it, and he had it on the floor. My brother somehow woke up in the middle of the night, sleepwalking, went to go use the bathroom. And him sleepwalking, bathroom, and computer on the floor. Yeah, the bathroom was connected to my mom. Okay, my mom had her own bathroom, and then we had our own bathroom. And he went through into my mom's room, and then instead of going into her bathroom, he went over by her bed where the computer was laying on the floor. Peed on the computer, monitor, keyboard, mouse, everything fried. No longer works anymore. So yeah, the one that I have is the same exact kind, same exact make, model. The only difference is the one I have originally came with Windows 95, or it's Windows 95, Windows 98. The one that we had that my brother peed on originally came with Windows ME or Millennium Edition. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Because you saw, I'm gonna upgrade the computer, majorly upgrade it. I'm not just gonna update it. I'm gonna upgrade it. Give it some new life. I really like this computer though, the computer I have. This laptop, I love this laptop. Actually I love all computers mostly, but this one's a Toshiba satellite. I don't know the exact, I think it's like Satellite Pro something or other. Not something, it's Toshiba Satellite C655D. I love this Toshiba. I love it to death. It's awesome. It's gotten me through so much videos and stuff. Oh, another favorite, one of my brands, RCA. My RCA alarm clock I got for Christmas this year. Oh my god, I love my RCA alarm clock. It's like the coolest alarm clock ever. HP's a good brand. Toshiba is a good brand. RCA is a good brand. Oh, this one here. This is General Electric. General Electric is a good brand. Love General Electric. I've had General Electric stuff since I was a little kid. This is Microsoft. Microsoft is a great brand. I love Microsoft. Apple. The only thing I'm missing is my iPod. I desperately want my iPod again. I would go to the end of the earth and back to find my iPod. But the thing is, when my cousin was helping us move, I don't know what happened to it, but he was helping us pack and stuff, and he must have put it in the wrong box or something, because we cannot find it anywhere. I had it charging on our computer desk. I walked away, came back, and it was gone. Charger was gone, everything was gone. I was so bummed. I really miss my iPod. But yeah, you know I love Microsoft when I say that I'm a big Xbox fan. Because Xbox, Microsoft. I have the Xbox 360 Slam. I want to get another Xbox 360 if possible, the older one, so I can kind of mod it. I've seen people mod them into computers and small Xbox servers. This is a 320 gigabyte hard drive. This did not come with it because this one came with this one did not come with a hard drive in here. It only had the 4 gig hard drive built in, and it came with the Connect sensor bar and stuff, which is actually in this bag, I think. Yeah, it's in that bag with my games, my controllers and stuff. But my uncle went and spent the extra money to get me, because he got me this Xbox for Christmas. And he went and spent the extra money to get me a 320 gigabyte hard drive, which was quite big. At the time, it was bigger than the hard drive that my dad had, my stepdad had. So my stepdad was kind of jealous that I had a bigger hard drive than he did, which sounds kind of just weird if you say it like that. But anyways, yeah, this is my personal controller. This is like, nobody touches this controller because it's mine. It's the one that came with my Xbox, but I've been treating it well. It actually has some dust, but otherwise it's my controller. Nobody messes with this one. And so yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I love Toshiba. I love Microsoft. I love RCA. I love General Electric. I love all those brands.
You have.
One second, my sister came in for something. Sorry, my sister came in for my sign language, my friend's sign language dictionary I'm borrowing. But yeah, I'm learning sign language, just so you know. So that'll be my secondary language, hopefully, if I succeed. But yeah, so I love all these brands and stuff. I'm gonna make another video after this one. After I upload this one, I'm gonna make another one. Just after I kind of clean up my room a little bit. But I'm gonna make one explaining some of the things I really like, and hopefully I might get lucky, like some people on YouTube, and actually get people contacting me saying, "Hey, you like this product? Let me send you some more." Because that'd be really awesome if I got some free, like Microsoft stuff, like, or even if it's just like free, like Old Spice. I love Old Spice, and I love Axe. Old Spice and Axe are two of my favorite things. But hopefully I'll get some free stuff to open up. I've been wanting to do some unboxing videos, but you know what? As soon as I get my computer stuff done, I will have an unboxing video for you guys. So yeah, I'll definitely have a couple of unboxing videos coming up. And if you see, I'm very, very, very poor. I mean, I'm not really poor, but I mean, you know what I mean. I can't afford regular Dr. Pepper. This is Dr. Vess. Same thing as Dr. Pepper. It tastes the same. It's just called Dr. Vess. It's like the oddball brand of my town. But anyways, right now, there's nothing in it because I drank it all, so right now it's just water. So if you can see, it is just water. So but I have to conserve this water because of the fact that this particular water, it's not bottled water, but it's not normal tap water. I don't know why, but I don't like normal tap water except for if it comes from two different places. It either has to come from my grandma's house, because my grandma's tap water is amazingly delicious. I don't normally like the taste of tap water, but if it comes from my grandma's house, then I'll drink it. Or if it comes from one fountain out of this entire school, there's one fountain that actually tastes delicious with their water, and that's why I get my water bottle filled here. So I use this as my water bottle. I fill this up at the one school fountain, and it is really delicious. I have to conserve it until I can go to school tomorrow. But because it is 9:31 right now, and I have to end this video soon. I will end this video. I'm about to change, and I'm gonna make another video. So, bye-bye. See ya. And it's strange for me holding my phone like this, but bye-bye.